Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, at Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we're going to be playing some of that sweet Taunt Warrior. We're one game off a win streak, and once we hit on that win streak, hopefully we'll be making our way down the ladder. Unfortunately, we've been stuck at rank 10 for quite some time because we were playing fun decks, but now it's time to buckle down, play some more serious decks, and push to rank 5, and then once we hit rank 5, we'll goose around a little bit more like we normally do. But we've been at around 10 long enough. It's time to push through the ranks, guys. What better way to do it than with, of course, the Quest Warrior. We'll still play fun decks on our way down, but no more buff Paladin. Alright, so if he's Murlocs, the Ravaging Ghoul's not bad. If he's Control, we have to keep the Heart. I think we just look for Fiery War Axe. I think this is like the be-all end-all in regards to stopping aggressive classes. Normally I don't hold the quest against paladins, but because he could be control paladin, which if we don't hold it at that point, it's basically just an automatic loss. Like, he's probably playing Murlocs regardless, because Murlocs are just now like a standard in the paladin deck. Oh, okay. Well, shit, he's playing buff paladin. Honestly, I wouldn't have saw that coming. If you'd asked me what paladin deck he's playing, I would have said like less than 1% buff paladin. Boy, was I wrong. Watch him play like Blood Corsair, I would cry. Okay. This is either a Kodo or a Noble Sack. It's not even gonna attack. We have Brawl in our hand. Just in time, the Powerpuff Girls. Well, holy shit. Maybe we should have killed it. Well. Well, I guess we now have to try to kill it. We wouldn't have anyway, Noble Sack. Alright. So regardless, it wouldn't have died last turn, whether we would have made that attack or not. Which is why I didn't attack, because of Noble Sack. But at this point, we really didn't have a choice. The choice was made for us. Because he went balls to the walls to buff this thing. Really? Now I can't even kill it with War Axe. Really? It's not over yet. Brawl is it's gonna be big. When he plays his Galvadon and goes fucking nuts, we're just gonna brawl and hopefully it kills it. Fighting crime. He just needs 2 more buffs. He made Brawl pretty good, so we can actually swing into that and Brawl. But then when he, I think we don't really have a choice here. I think we have to Brawl. Because we play Armor Smith again, he's gonna draw more cards. Well, maybe we have to hold the Brawl. So we would play Armor Smith. He'd swing, swing, and swing. Because right now, if we swing into that and Brawl, one of those lives. He plays more shit. Yeah. Do I hold the weapon so I can pop the egg, or do I kill the Alkalite? I don't really care if he draws that much. I could Shield Slam the 6-2. I could have Shield Slammed the 6-2 and just whack the 1-3. That might have been a good choice, because I feel like he's going to buff the Alkalite now, and that's just a lot of draws. Ivory Knight. Interesting. He decided to hold all attacks. It's interesting as well. I'm going to go ahead and make these trades. Should have traded our weapon first and then the ally armor smith for max armor, but we don't have another shield slam when we already used one, so. The reason we play the curator is to draw 2 cards to get a chance to get executes and things like that. Fighting crime, trying to save the world. Bum bum ba-da-da-dum. That card's really annoying. A 6/6 that's gonna summon another 2/6. Ouchie boo boos. And he plays Tyrion. Oh my god. We actually might lose this. We actually might lose this. Do we brawl this board? I think so. Because if we Drake, takes off, trades, and then we would basically Drake again. Is Draking twice worth it? Probably. I have to hold the brawl until we get a second brawl. So I know this feels really wrong, but we have to save this second brawl. Or we have to save this brawl until we can at least draw the second brawl. If that makes sense. But unfortunately, it looks like he's going to be able to get through our dude before we, like his Tyrion didn't take damage, and my plan was this Tyrion to attack to the 4/8, and then this would be at 2, and now it doesn't work. Now that plan doesn't work. I don't want to ooze until Tyrion dies. Fighting crime, trying to save the world. We can outvalue him. Psychotron, Tarlord, or Frostwolf. Right now he would trade this, and then he can swing into there. So the Frostwolf is just, but it does to that. We go with the Psychotron, it's pretty annoying. Now it's to hero power till Sulfurous. Sulfurous is kind of pointless. I don't want to ooze. So I guess we Alkalite. I know we're going to take more damage, but I'm not really worried about the damage right now. There's that. Then the Tyrion attacks there. So max damage, we're taking 3. And he could, in fact, make us overdraw if he has 1 damage. No 1 damage. No big deal. He's making Brawl a lot better because he keeps summoning these Silverhand recruit-like people. Which is good for us. What does Shield Slam do? Not too much. We can actually just execute out of this. Isn't a strong, this is not a strong board. I don't want a Psychotron. I don't want a Sulfurous yet. It's not going to be much he can do. This is Taunt Warrior for a reason. We taunt and chill. Alright, so he got his dude. We actually can Dirty Rat it out. Let's see if we can be that guy and Dirty Rat Galv out. That'd be such an asshole move, but we gotta do what we gotta do. This is great. You know the Dirty Rat's gonna hit it, right? You know 100% chance it's gonna bring it out. Alright, maybe not. Alright, maybe not. I lied to you. It, in fact, did not bring it out. Oh, let's try again. Really? Really? You're being a jerk right now, bro. I don't know if you know that or not, but you're being a little bit of a jerk. This kind of helps him more than hurts him. I don't want to brawl because then we can't kill the Galvadon. Sulfurous. We trade hero power, and then it just makes Brawl worse. That's why I don't want a Sulfurous. It really just makes the Brawl worse. I really thought we would hit the Galv with our Dirty Rat. Unfortunately, we did not. How close is he to decking out 9 to our 11? Drake looks pretty good. But then that kind of helps him too, because then Brawl's not as good. Fighting crime, trying to save the world. Just in time, the Powerpuff Girls. Bum bum ba-na-na-na. I feel like this game has gone on way too long. So he's gonna play Galv now. It's gonna be an only minion, so now the Brawl doesn't really work out, which is my fault. Oh, is he even gonna hero power too? Oh, he's just gonna steed. Okay. Reporting for duty. Hmm. That was unfortunate. I hit the 1-1 so the Rag hero power wouldn't hit the 1-1. So we just need to hit face twice. Hit face twice and we win. Maybe he hero powers. Good. So we Brawl now? Maybe he even Galvadons? This would be such a bad time to do that. He's had like all game to do it, and it'd be like no reason for him to do it now. Might as well Brawl. Not gonna be any better time. Really? Really? Really now? A lot of unfortunate events have happened this game. Alright. Well, our Brawl has to kill this guy. It's the way the cookies gotta crumble. Gotta crumble, gotta crumble. Alright. Fantastic. Hit face? We're hardly alive. Oh my god. Oh gosh, the worst target won. We just lost. We really just lost. I can't believe that. I'm so tilted. Like that, like I've had a shitty day so far and this just makes me not want to play this game. Is to lose to that shit. Like this deck he played was garbage. And we lost to it. Literally spent 4 hours today trying to edit a video that should have taken us 15 minutes. I know I tweeted about it already. And it's because XSplit and fucking Adobe Premiere, they don't sync well together. I don't know what the fuck the programmers were thinking. I don't know what the issue is, and I don't want any recommendations because I've seen it all. I've done extensive research, and it comes down to the fact that these software people just don't give a fuck about compatibility with other programs that are necessary in order for them. Like, one knows that in order for someone to make videos, they have to have something to record the videos with, which would be stuff like OBS or XSplit. So one would think if you're going to be a software company that's going to develop video editing stuff, so people can edit videos that they record, they should make that editing stuff compatible with the fucking software that actually records the footage that's being edited. Like, one would just think for just a split second, just that thought that there could be some compatibility there. But no, there's so many fucking issues. And I'm still working on it. Like, my laptop over there is still trying to, like, it won't even let me render. I open up the project and it just crashes every fucking time. And I didn't just record for 3 hours for the footage to get not used. So, unfortunately, what would have taken, you know, it just sucks. It just sucks. Ugh. It's not your guys' fault. It's just been a bad day. Been not even a bad day, just an annoying day. An unnecessarily annoying day. And that paladin didn't make me feel any better. Like, Sunkeeper into Blessings of Might. Okay. The best creature lives out of your brawl. Okay. Like, ugh. The beginning of the game had to be Noble Sack. Okay. It had to be an eye for an eye when Rag went face. Okay. Like, there's just like thing after thing after thing after thing after thingy after thingy after thingy. So many thingies, not enough ingies. And we're gonna get, Rob, you were so salty in this video. It was so unenjoyable. It's like the hundreds of hours of footage that I give you guys. I can be salty for 5 minutes in one episode. You gotta give that to me. You gotta give that to me. Ow, my face. Ouchies, my face hole. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. I'm actually happy to go against pirates because it's just easy. Like, I play taunts, he trades. I play taunts, he trades. I play taunts, he trades. I play taunts, he concedes. Like, there's nothing, like, it's just his deck is just, this is one of those matchups that he really doesn't like. It did help that we drew the Warshack. That was definitely very helpful. And then the Ravaging Ghoul to be able to kill the Berserker, very important as well. But we also had the Execute too, so it's not like we didn't have other resources to be able to deal with the stuff that was being thrown out. And we're singing. And we're singing. I get knocked down. I get back up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. I'm gonna go check on the laptop in a second. It's been going ham for like 25 minutes now. I want to see where it's at, what the fuck it's doing. Because right now I'm having it take a sequence and put it all under the same like codec thing, so there's not like multiple wavelengths and stuff under the same. You don't know what I'm saying. Putting everything together without rendering. It's like a non-rendering putting everything together. So let's go check on that. Alright, where are we at? Hasn't fucking moved. Alright, well, you just keep on doing whatever the fuck you're doing. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but, you know, you're making a lot of noise. So ideally, you know, that's a good thing. Leroy Jenkins, oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of the pirate. Oh my god. Leroy Jerkins. I've never actually completed the quest against the pirate warrior. I only kept the quest because it could be, he could have been quest warrior. So in a tournament, Actually, no, I'm not going to talk about a tournament because then you can just, you know what deck your opponent's playing. All right. But for the most part, when you play against someone on ladder, if it's Pirate Warrior, you always want to mulligan away the quest, right? And if it's not Pirate Warrior and you mulligan away the quest, you lose. So in situations like that, if you go against two good players who basically know that it's best to mulligan away the quest, and they're two control warriors, that's not good. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Hello? Hi.
What are you doing?
Recording.
Oh.
Yeah. What's up?
I just wanted to let you know that I'm gonna go home now and get my stuff together and then come over. What time are you gonna be done recording?
Just text me, okay?
Okay.
Alright, bye. Fucking pointless ass phone call. Literally called me to tell me something you've told me 3 hours ago. And then asked me to confirm. I can't even get into it. Oh, it's so triggering. When people think their plans are important and they're just not. They're just not. Like, your plans are important to you, which is good. If they weren't important to you, why did you make them as your plans? But they're not important to me. Has nothing to do with me. You know I record all day long. You know I stream or I'm editing. So if you're calling me to tell me about the plans that, first of all, I'm not in, to remind me about plans that I'm not in, and then tell me your plans that you've already told me that, again, I'm just not in, what exactly does that achieve? Can you tell me? It could be Salty Rob saying that, but it's just, and then they go, oh, are you busy? It's like, I probably shouldn't even picked up the phone, but I had to, because like normally when that person calls, either something not good is happening or it's something like vital piece of information. But every once in a while I get this weird information that just doesn't, there's just no point to that piece of information. I'm gonna go with Sarah because we have Curator, so if Sarah dies, we can get the 6/9 out of our deck. It just adds basically more draw, because if we don't play Sarah and she doesn't die when we play Curator, we basically draw 2 Drakes. Or we drew another Drake, but I don't want to draw another Drake. So if I attack the 6/6, it's dead. I can, however, Hero Power, Shield Slam, swing with the War Axe. Could have double Shield Slam, but I'm not about it. What is he at? 2 out of 7 and I'm 1? Yeah, we need to hurry that up. Problem is we drew a lot of our bigger taunts and we didn't draw our Stonehill, our Dirty Rats, or our 4-drop play. So we're kind of on the back burner here. We are on the back burner. Hopefully he kills this turn and then we can drop the Curator. Execute? Okay. That's annoying. But I'm gonna go with the this guy. Hero Power, I fucked up. God damn it. That's my bad. Should have swung first and then armored up, because I have Shield Slam in my hand. It actually does matter this game. So if I'm 2 armor off trying to kill a creature, it's because I'm bad. But the point is that we caught our mistake. So it's good. But it's still bad that we did it. Bum 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 bum. So if he plays like a 6 HP creature, then we missed out because we can attack with this Hero Power, then we're at 4, but if we would have kept 2, we would have been at 6. So it all depends what he does here. Oh. Our laptop, stop making noise. We gotta check it out. Nope, got cucked. God damn. Cuck the shit out of me. Sleep with the fishes. Okay, Ravaging Ghoul execute. Executed a 2/5, I'll take it. Now we get to draw the Dire Horn and another Drake. And that takes out draws out of our deck, so we don't have to draw into those now, which is really good. Alright, so what am I at? 5 or 3? He's at a 3. Now he can Dirty Rat, but he won't. If he Dirty Rats and it hits the Dire Horn, that's really good. But if it hits the... Okay, just the Armor Smith. Okay. It's probably one of the best brawls we're going to get, to be honest. But I'm not going to do it. Not a whole lot we can do here. The Drake doesn't do anything. This card's not bad. There's not a whole... Yeah, there's not a whole lot of good here. There's just not a whole lot of good. I'm not going to execute a 2-3. I need to execute bigger and better targets. Put them mage logs in the bank. Put them in there. Shorty, what you drank? I got the money. I got the money. So if we see another execute come down, he's has no more removal. So maybe our Drakes can stick. But the problem is that the Drakes won't stick when he gets the Rag Hero power. And then we basically just get wrecked. So I told her to text me, and no text was sent, which means it wasn't important enough to text, but it was important enough to call and interrupt our video. When she know, like, they know we were recording. Triggered. And they did it to trigger me too, because they know it. Because I've told them before. I'm like, please text before you call, in case of video. So if they call beforehand, I'm like, shit, this gotta be important, right? Run Shield Slam. Rip. Felix. Felix. Maybe I can get lucky. That's a negative Ghost Rider. I guess it wasn't, at least it wasn't the Alkalite. Alright, so we should be able to complete that next turn if we draw. We need a 4-drop or a 2-drop. We need a 4-drop or a 2-drop immediately. Like right now. So we're going to Drake, swing, execute. And that's the plan. Unless we draw a 2-drop. Unless we draw a 2-drop. Nope. Alright. I'll have it done next turn. I just need to draw a 5-mana taunt or less and we can use it in the same turn. That'll be huge. But if he plays 2 taunts here, we're so fucked. Alright. No execute. Perfect. Come on. 3? 3's enough, right? Perfect. Alright. Stonehill might be the better play here. It's either Stonehill or Hatchling. Honestly, like Stonehill better because when he starts bringing out these Rag Hero powers, hitting these 1/4s is really good. But the Sarah is good because it could bring out a 6/9 and the 6/9 doesn't die to the hero power. But I'm gonna go with this. I feel safer. The reason I did this is because we need to execute, and if I would have hero powered beforehand, we wouldn't have enough. So it's either trade, shield slam, or we trade and execute. And I want to get value out of the shield slam now, so I'm just gonna get this shield slam value in because execute can be used on like basically, or not shield slam. Execute can be used whenever. Shield slam we have to have armor, and I guess we do have the shield block, but yeah, you could have kept my Drake healthy. Alright, so now he's gonna brawl. Alright, so as long as his Dirty Rat doesn't live, we're fine. That was the best. I got lucky. Well, I didn't get lucky, he just didn't get lucky. That happens 100%. This happens 100%. And I guess this happens. And then we go with Divine Shield, probably. Do we attack with weapon? Because, alright, let's do the math. If we attack with weapon, and then he goes to 20, and we hit face, he goes to 12. And then if we hit face for War Axe, he's at 9. So there's no point to attack with weapon. If he was at 8, if I would have attacked and then attacked, if these were to equal enough to put him down to 8, I would have done that over the course of 2 turns. It's gonna hit either, well, if it hits either one of these, it's bad. I'd prefer it to hit the, probably Stonehill. Because then we could ooze the Sulfurous, but now we can't. So now the Sulfurous can trade into the 5/5, and then it can knock off the Divine Shield. Maybe the keeping the Stonehill is better. I don't know, I'm not sure. I wonder what he attacks, or he hero powers first. Worst case, he hits the 4/8. Alright, that was good. Cool. I mean, we had our Rag hero power 2 turns before him, so I don't think there was ever a time that I would have thought that we would have lost that. Normally, if they're like 1 turn off from each other, like we get it and then we use it and he gets it and he uses it, it's fine. Normally, even a turn, like we get it, he doesn't, we get it, he does, then it's like basically we're just 1 up because he can use it right away. But I think he was 2 turns behind there, which is kind of too far. I'm pretty sure this is the same guy. Nope, it is not. So if it's Pirates, we want to keep Slam and War Axe. If it's Taunt Warrior, we want to put back Slam. I think it's Pirates, but I'm gonna hold on to everything. We went against Pirates and then we lost to that stupid fucking Paladin. No, we lost to the Paladin first, right? Yeah. And then so it was Paladin, Pirates, Taunt, and now it's time for it to be Pirates. It's in tandem. It's in tandem. Don't be Quest, please. I'd rather you be Pirates. Fuck. Alright. So we just now have to complete our quest ASAP. So actually we're going to coin into the Defender, because maybe the Defender generates a Defender, and then we can play another on-curve Defender. That's the best possible play. Unless we draw another Defender. Ooze doesn't change anything. Give me a Defender. Perfect. Bum 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 bum. He must have a pretty weak hand to have to shield block. Give me a 4-drop. We got a 4-drop, but I don't think it's that good. We're just gonna go with the Tar Creeper. I know the Tar Lord was better, but getting the quest done before him is the most important thing that we can do. It stands above all else.
I cannot do that.
We're gonna play this because then we can do Tar into Slam or the War Axe. So now we can trade into a 1/4. This gets buffed. And now we can execute that actually. Alright, so the options are Tar Creeper Execute or Slam Fiery War Axe. I like Tar Creeper Execute. Alright, so we just need, what, 3 more? And he needs 5 more. Okay. So we're 2 as far ahead as him, but he's catching up pretty quick. He is catching up pretty quick. That was a really bad pick. That was really bad. Well, I guess first things first is we Slam. I shields blocked because we needed to draw into taunts as soon as possible. I know Curator's going to give us taunts, but we don't want to always play the Drake on exactly 8. I'd rather play Dirty Rat or something else like that. Because if we Dirty Rat sooner, it pulls a taunt from his hand and then he doesn't have the ability to activate it, which is really good. Alright, so we can kill this or we can just Curator. Or we can actually Dirty Rat to ruin his plays. I like Curator first. And then we'll Dirty Rat next turn. Because right now we don't have Sarah or the Drake in our hand, so I want to draw those before we actually, like, if we wait another turn, we have a chance to draw into either, like, especially Sarah. That would be devastating, and I don't think he's going to play. How many taunts does he need? 3 taunts? Yeah, I don't think 3 taunts are going to come down in one turn. That's unfortunate. That gives him 2 taunts. Hopefully this is not that strong of a creature, because if we Dirty Rat and we hit like a Tar Lord, fucking rip. We also don't have an execute because we already used one. Bum, 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 bum. You should never make that trade. Dingo. How did he somehow catch up to me? That's my question. He has no taunts in hand. What a mistake from me, man. What a mistake from me. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't draw into a taunt. Because then he somehow will get this before us when we had twice the lead as him. So now we can trade into the 1/4, or we would kill off Tazdingo. I think we kill off Tazdingo. The reason being is this puts a card in his deck that's really good. Right, like that puts a taunt in his deck, increasing the odds that he draws a taunt. And if we kill the 1/4, it makes it so if we brawl, it adds like a lesser target to the board. So it actually helps the brawls. So we're just gonna hope that he doesn't draw a taunt because he doesn't have one in hand. He has probably 2 brawls in hand. Shield block, no taunt. Even if he plays a taunt, he can't rag this turn. So we're 1 turn ahead, but he did draw a taunt. Ooh, no, stop drawing fucking cards, please. Stop with the card draws. Alright, so our best top deck is a Dirty Rat. He has another slam? No way. Fishes. Okay. Alright, Dirty Rat right off the top. Give me the rat. Give me the rat. Alright, that's not the rat, but... Pretty bad turn, but we had to do this. Happens 100% of the time. Not a ton. He's drawn like 4 or 5 cards. He's gotta have one. Yo, yeah. Okay. So Sulfuras trades into 3/3. Sulfuras is my face. Alright, so our first Sulfuras has to make up his mind. It's either always gonna go face or it always has to kill a creature. We can't be all fucking willy-nilly with our Sulfuras. Like, I'm not playing around with this Sulfuras. I do not feel like losing. Alright, so we were on the creature plan. We're also on the face plan because we have 2 more weapons in our hand. Alright, hit the 3/3 or face. Perfect. Alright, best draw. Thank you very much. Whew. Top deck like a champ. Given that we still could have attacked with the Armor Smith and we could have cleared it, but it would have not been as clean. This guaranteed the victory. Like, we just need to hit face, basically, once. It's always best to put him down to the 4, because now, even if he shield slams and he thinks he's out of range, like, he has to play taunts and he has to gain armor somehow. Fun and interactive. We didn't even have to use a brawl. A Lamal. Okay, so rank 9. We're gonna end the episode here because apparently I'm in the dog cage now, or dog pen, or dog bowl, or whatever you want to call it, for apparently being rude to the person by telling them to text us instead of call us. Anyway, I will see you in the next episode. Of course, hopefully we're in a better mood. As always, I'm Rob or Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.